This is my city. I watch over it. I protect it. People had been afraid for far too long. I became a symbol to give them hope. I am the night. I am vengeance. I am the Batman. Well, I used to be anyway. But 3 months ago, I died. I had tracked an arms smuggling operation run by Killer Croc to a warehouse in the Narrows. As I moved in to take him down, Croc triggered a crate of explosives. The building was turned to splinters and ash in an instant. Lost in the rubble were 8 civilians, 5 police officers, 4 of Croc's goons, Killer Croc himself, and me. Now you're probably wondering how I'm telling you all of this if I'm dead. Well, the answer is simple. This is a comic book story, so there aren't any real rules regarding death. I mean, Jason Todd died in 1988, but in 2005, he came back as Red Hood, resurrected when Superboy punched the walls of reality. That's real. Look it up. I'm just saying that if fans can get on board with that nonsense, then it shouldn't be too much to ask you to accept this posthumous narration. Anyway, I've been dead for 3 months. And tonight, my city remembers me.
Good evening, Gotham. I'm Commissioner James Gordon, Gotham City Police Department. Joining me up here is our District Attorney, Harvey Dent.
DJ.
Thank you, Harvey. Folks, tonight we're here to remember a great man. I knew the Batman. I didn't know his real name. I never saw his real face. But I knew who he was in his heart. He was a silent guardian. He was a watchful protector. He was a dark knight. And he was just about the best thing to ever happen to this city. Sometimes he was the hero that we deserved,
Shall we get started?
but didn't necessarily need. Sometimes he was a criminal vigilante.
Let's turn this off.
Don't.
Why is this so important to you? He's dead. You're alive. You won. Do you really want to hear a bunch of cops talk about how great he was?
No? I want to see if any of them will admit who was underneath that mask all these years. I mean, I can't be the only one who knows.
How lucky we were to have his protection. There will surely never be another Batman. Harvey, is there anything that you would like to say?
DJ.
That was beautifully put, my friend. Thank you. Folks, I'm not really much for public speaking, so we're going to turn the microphone over tonight to a number of people who did know the Batman personally to memorialize. Harvey, what's going on?
DJ.
Where the hell is this signal coming from?
DJ.
Hello, Gotham. Are you afraid? You should be. The Batman is dead. And this is my city now.
Comes the cowardly lion. Watch him crumble into dust and powder, he's frightened. Watch him talk a big game, feigning he's the killing sword, and not some blanky clutch and thumb sucker in a pillow fort. All locked doors, all windows barred. Every little last thing leaves him feel a little more scarred. Phobias unfocused, fears and ADD. Yeah, he's afraid of everything, I'm afraid he's me. All of it's scary when bravery's airy. Whistle past cemeteries of daily dread we sing. When heart rates will race, when fears never face, there is no place that's safe. You're afraid of it. Yeah, I'm afraid every day of everything and everyone. I used to be afraid of the dark, now I'm afraid of the sun. I used to flee the basements, now I hide on my roof. I used to fear the unknown, now I'm terrified of the truth. Unruly groups of youths on the train scare me more than growing older did when I was their age. Afraid of day jobs and stray dogs and swarms of wasps and brain clots, but not as much as of Gotham's cops. Laser pointers and terrorists disappointing my parents, and I swear it's terrifying my appointments with therapists. Wanna prescribe drugs that give me nightmares and shakes. I fear my mistakes, heights, thugs, spiders and snakes. Fist fight forest, floods and fresh blood, missing flights and ERs, bedbugs, Lambos, handguns, prisons, dentists, tetanus, EPAR, red rum. Man, I'm scared of, unstable from what I've done to my health. Knowing what I'm capable of, I'm afraid of myself. All of it's scary when bravery's airy. Whistle past cemeteries of daily dread we sing. When heart rates will race, when fears never face, there is no place that's safe. You're afraid of it. I get the chills with the list of digits hit up on my phone. I'm scared witless of both commitment and of being alone. Horrified of my ex-wife, mortified by my sex life, and of what I did the day before, but more for the next night. Petrified of failure, but less than of success. Restless nights spent fretting about irrelevance and stress. Maybe shouldn't have abandoned, ran away from my band. Afraid of making fans mad, yeah, I'm afraid of my fans. Afraid that my colleagues find me the clown in their company. That the people I start fights with on the internet will come for me. Worried that this record's hated, no one will get it. And that I'll never have kids, and that one day I'll regret it. So the time between gigs I spend alone in my bed. Afraid of all of it, covers pulled up over my head. And wait for shows to play, 'cause being a fool on stage is the only thing in this world of which I'm not afraid. All of it's scary when bravery's airy. Whistle past cemeteries of daily dread we sing. When heart rates will race,
Really, Crane? Hijacking a broadcast? Oh, wherever did you come up with such an idea?
Sorry about that, folks. We thought we'd secured tonight's feed because we anticipated one of these lowlifes trying something like this. But apparently it wasn't secure enough. Can't you just take one night off, you freak? You got what you wanted. Can we just have one night to remember him? You know, I said I was going to bring up our first speaker after that, but I've decided I've got something else I want to say first. Harvey, would you mind? Yo, you got a problem? I got some, lots of them. Everywhere I look, I'm crawling with the rotten ones. Bottom rung dwellers want a bare-knuckle cat fight. They got skeletons and belt buckles, that's right. Here they come, bum bum, hits the kick drum. Wicked like the pictures, get your stun gun. Dumb dumb, I'm done son, gotta boost up the pace. They got me cruising through space, they got me losing my face. They got me right where they want me and they're coming in hot. Gotta slip a little distance and get under their shots. I brought a bat to a cannon battle, run to the spot and hole up inside and pack up my pride and cry, Mother of God. Rocking a hate-based rage, making it up to the top. Feel like my eyeballs will burst, my eardrum's gonna pop. I got my talons out, calling like a bald eagle. I got 7 billion problems and they're all people. Hit me! I hate people, they're evil. At their best they're bad, at their worst they're lethal. Lost all hope, past the end of my rope. I'm just a misanthrope and I can't cope. People, oh! I hate people, see all people equally. Just a plague upon a planet we inhabit needlessly. It's too late for me to wait for what the future brings. I've seen the human beings ruin things. Come on, watch them cheat and steal and turn a blind eye. Watch the self-serving, backstabbing wolf criers lie. Watch them feed, turn their wants to need, greed get big. Watch them wallow in their sickness, filthy two-legged pigs. Watch them pass you on the right, park and take up 2 spaces. Interrupt you when you're speaking, making smug vacant faces. Cut you at the bar, plunk it down on a phone, and come to a dead stop on the stairs and then fuck around on their phones. Backpedal hate speech like they were just an only. Block a sidewalk, walking forward, breast slowly. Push the way aboard and block the doors to the train. Out with their hella giant umbrellas after the passing of rain. You mouth breathing, open mouth, eating, cretin, spit and spray. You man spreading, mansplaining pricks, put your dicks away. You name dropping, shade tossing, never been stars. Oh God, delete the species, please start over on Mars. I hate people, they're evil. At their best they're bad, at their worst they're lethal. Lost all hope, past the end of my rope. I'm just a misanthrope and I can't cope. People, oh! I hate people, see all people equally. Just a plague upon a planet we inhabit needlessly. It's too late for me to wait for what the future brings. I've seen the human beings ruin things. Come on. All of the racist and the sexist and deluded white dudes who think that criticism equals persecution. Fuck the All Lives Matter crowd, feed them to the fishes with the sickening Christians calling their bigotry freedom of religion. The pious with their bias backing stats they cite as facts, and the bros in feminist clothes who don't get claps and attack. The sexual predators, circling sharks who depend upon the support of the chicken shit rape apologists they call friends. Like that pretentious artist fuck who fights that man is better. That no talent hack who still bites the hands that better. The guy who wanted me working for free and talk shit when I did it. And all of the kids who say that I suck who've been in my scene for like minutes. Those who have the power to resist but wouldn't dare. The former child in the White House and those who put him there. I'm over, I'm fed up, I've had enough of their stay. And if you're with me, put a hand up, now go the fuck away. I hate people, they're evil. At their best they're bad, at their worst they're lethal. Lost all hope, past the end of my rope. I'm just a misanthrope and I can't cope. People, oh! I hate people, see all people equally. Just a plague upon a planet we inhabit needlessly. It's too late for me to wait for what the future brings. I've seen the human beings ruin things. Now fuck off.
Bravo, Jimmy. Bravo.
Okay, folks, now I'm done. As I was saying, our first speaker tonight is... Oh, for crying out loud.
Gotham City. Riddle me this. I am always right in front of you, but I can never be seen. What am I? Time's up. The answer is the future. And I am the future of Gotham. This is my city now.
Huh. He's cute.
Which part? His name or his color scheme? He's a hack.
These days, it's very common for celebrities to express their affection for their audience by saying things like, "I love my fans," or "My fans are the greatest." I do not say things like this because I do not share these sentiments. I believe that fandom has grown toxic in its entitlement, and pandering phrases like those I just uttered only serve to further reinforce that entitlement. So, effective immediately, I will be teaching a course at the Learning Annex on how to be a better fan of me. College credit will not be offered, and participation is mandatory. Shut your fucking mouths and sit your asses down, ass clowns. Professor's at the blackboard and you're in class now. Listen up, you silly fucks, just review your syllabus. I'm stressing that this lesson plan is hella tough. And how? Don't keep office hours, don't accept extra credit. I'm like your student loan, to me you'll be forever indebted. I don't grade on a curve, you'll cop a pass or you won't. And you'll ask, how do I drop this class? You don't. Wanna make pretend like we are playing some game? Nope. Don't do it, don't do it. I ain't your friend, though you know my first name. So, don't use it, don't. You're a fan who made a rap track, now you want my feedback? Don't send it, don't send it. I call you out for saying problematic shit. Heed that hell, don't defend it, don't. Pop quiz pigeons, what's the one hard and fast rule? You didn't raise your hand, now get the fuck out my classroom and pass through the student union looking so appalled. I don't tolerate impatient know-it-alls, and that's you. Everyone who fails the midterm exam is getting slapped. I'll watch your flesh red and under my hand. One of these days you'll realize that you deserve what you got. You forgot, there is no try or do, there is only do not. Wanna say hi when I'm outside on the street? Cool. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Asking me daily when my new tunes will be released. Fools, don't rush me, don't. Harassing me to ask if you can open my show. Fuck, don't go that route, don't go that. Everything I share, you comment, come to Ohio. Don't post that, don't ever fucking post that. Fuck, I'm so sick of that. You know, I didn't used to be like this. I used to be grateful, happy. You did this to me. You made me like this. Now it's time to take your final. I will scratch your eyes out like they're made of vinyl. I will straight defile you. Do things you'll find so vile. You will file through this violent school or I'll annihilate you fools. Only took this teaching gig to violate you. Exile you from my fandom and castle. You were dicks, I was a dick back, and now I'm the asshole. One of these days I'll be less mad with hate. I will or I won't. And you'll ask, how do we graduate? Guess. Offer me a gig for exposure instead of money? Dude, don't bother me, don't bother me. Don't like my posts? Find them offensive, unfunny, or rude? Don't follow me, don't download all my stuff for free from some torrent site? Don't tell me you found this whole song mean, insulting, abhorrent, right? I don't care, I don't fucking care. Class dismissed. Get it? Because you were the class in that metaphor and I was very dismissive. Do you understand? Of course you don't. Your feeble intellects are no match for mine. Now get out of here.
My apologies again, folks. We're going to get someone from our IT team on this. In the meantime, we do have somebody up here to memorialize the Batman. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us tonight, so he's going to be joining us remotely. We only became aware of this man recently, when GCPD accidentally intercepted one of the Batman's private radio channels. So we don't know anything about him. We just know he goes by the handle Penny One. Let's see if we can get him up there. Penny One, can you hear us?
Loud and clear, Commissioner Gordon.
I understand that you knew the Batman. Would you like to say a few words in his memory?
Yes.
I knew the Batman. And though, yes, he was a fearless warrior in the battle against evil, he was also a scholar and a philanthropist. And he was always a very, very good boy.
But more than all of that,
he was like family to me.
Penny One? Are you on a plane?
A private jet, to be exact. Currently en route to a location very tropical and very remote, where I will live out my retirement far from any jurisdiction that may wish to charge me as an accomplice in some of the Batman's, well, less than legal activities.
as Master
Robin would say, deuces!
Oh. Penny One, folks. Yeah, so, our next speaker tonight is someone who also knew the Batman personally. Oh, Can we do something about this? Bullock? Come on.
Hello, Gotham. I think we've all heard just about enough from these baby nut jobs who all think they're going to be the new big bad boss. Let me make something perfectly clear. This has always been, and always will be, my city. But perhaps I should put this to you in a language you children can understand.
You know, my father used to say that old Cobblepot was going to be mayor someday.
Tell me more about that. About your father?
No.
Give me your focus. I need your rise to the front. Cause we've got some things to clear up. We've got some stuff to discuss. This should have been kept between us. You've had your turn now for months. And I think we've all heard enough. Now listen and don't interrupt. Cause I'm only saying this once. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Seriously, who in the actual living fucking fuck even are you? Cause I was expecting a tiger who would enter with praise and applause as his soundtrack. What I got was a house cat chasing its tail when it's caught in a mouse trap. Can't fit a cookie into that mouthful of names that you shouldn't be mentioning. Kid, you're a rookie, and you're playing a game, but you're facing a veteran. When I'm on the field, you're on the bench. I'm kidding, you sit in the bleachers, talking your shit when you aren't kissing my ass or begging for features. Surrounded by creatures, leeches, each of you rapping on top of your vocals. Y'all put less time in your rhymes than you do jerking each other off on your socials. Meanwhile, I've been mobile, logging thousands of miles and plenty of scars. Your crew's like the flag of Japan. There aren't any stars, there aren't any bars. On stage, with your eyes shut, with your head down, with the mic cupped till it feeds back, and you're going light. You're the first act opening an open mic. Well shit, now I'm feeling bad. Believe me, I mean it, I really am. Cause I'm wasting my breath on some silly man whose fan base couldn't fill up a minivan. You howl at the moon, I burst your balloon. You're a barker who thinks he's a biter. It's safe to assume that I filled the brooms when you were still filling your diapers. You've ridden my tails, but since that has failed, you're pissy and trying to fight. I cut my teeth in my nails, blazing these trails you're trying to write on your trike. So tired, so bitter, in all your tracks. No passion, no fire, like your Tinder, you're all gas, no matches. Bad at your lyrics, bad at your mixes, bad at your hooks and your bridges. Bad at whatever it is, too big for his britches, here's calling his business. Get out of my office, this is for bosses, not for your struggling looks. Go get a new hobby, go sit in the lobby where you'll find some coloring books. What were you drinking? What were you thinking? Coming at me for a hit? Kid, I am the sweetest. I'm Reese's Pieces, your feces, you pieces of shit. Fuck you. Fuck your crew and fuck every half-ass thing you do. Fuck you, you deplorable tourist, for never caring about who came before us. Fuck you for never using a thesaurus. You are hip-hop's used for Taurus. Fuck you cause you forced this. Fuck this song, fuck doing a chorus. Fuck all that you've ever loved or believed in or whatever, till you're dead and gone till the end of time, for always and forever. Crawl back to your lab and when all of your sycophants ask you what happened to you, just tell them you're finished, cause some middle-aged white dude handed your ass to you.
The hell? How did you get in here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now just take it easy, Snowflake. No, no, no. Wait, wait, wait. No, no, no.
Hello, Gotham.
The Batman is dead, and winter has arrived. This is my city now.
Cool.
I said, brrr, it's cold in here. I said there must be some clovers in the atmosphere. Here, a cool front is cutting through the map like a scissor. So batten down the hatches cause you're in for a blizzard. Through the fissures and cracks, you're seeing rainbows and roses, but you're caught in the cold, chosen runny nose and frozen toes. Inches of snow blowing you over, the cold is growing, you're losing control of your rover. The frozen road, it's over, the wind chill will kill you, the thermometer's dropping. Sub-zero visibility and ain't no sign of stopping. Got you dropping in a spot, the polar opposite of hot. Like a lost tauntaun caught by a wampa on hot. Yeah, my soul's as cold as ice, my heart is hardened in darkness. Uncaring and barren and bleak and as stark as the Arctic. So just step into my shadow where you're seeing your breath. Your skin is turning blue and you are freezing to death. Yeah, my soul's on fire, burning with bad advice. Leave a non-believer with a fever, sweat and ice. I said my soul's on ice, cold devoid of all desire. Stuck under the tundra, freezer burns like fire.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, it's funny. His video signal, you know, it's funny. All right, folks, this next speaker is probably the closest known associate of the late Batman. Robin.
Oh, what up, GC? Yeah, it's your boy.
Right. Yeah, I knew the Batman. He was my mentor. He was my trainer. And he taught me everything he knew. But you know what? He was also an impossibly stubborn old crank whose secret weakness seemed to be asking for help. You know, I was supposed to be at that warehouse that night. Except at the last minute, Batman was all like, "No, Robin, it's too dangerous." And look at where it got him. You know, a lot of my Twitch followers have been asking me if I'm going to be the new Batman, if I'm going to take up the cowl. And the long answer is no, I'm not doing that. I'm going into business for myself. Probably going to get a new name. Definitely going to get a new costume. And I'm going to bring Batman's style of crime fighting into the 21st century at last. So be sure to follow me on Insta and TikTok for updates on all of that. You're going to be protected, Gotham, because there's a new hero in town. But as far as my work in the so-called Bat family is concerned, no, I'm done. I quit. Yo, Dent!
Walk in, you clock in, you log in, and then the dread sets in, and the dark clouds descend. You can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't breathe. Fatigue leaves you in ruins. You cease being a human being. Your whole soul grows cold. That'll mind control takes its toll on you, and you lose hold of your goals and your dreams. You want to scream or just flee from the scene. You need this like a screen door on a submarine. The job is killing you and filling you with dread. The mill of you is willing you to do the will of idiots and villains who spend days unfazed by their underlings' gaze, while you barely even earn yourself a livable wage. And I remember you were set to jet in December. You said you'd get something better, and yet you've been there forever. So what happened? Someone has to snatch you and slap you, cause you'll never leave this job unless you have to. Now quit your day job, do it before it destroys what's left of your dreams, your self-esteem and your poise. Quit your day job and finally silence the noise. There are far worse things than being unemployed. The very worst boss at the very worst job that I ever had was stark raving mad. It was pretty bad having to work for this demon. He'd roll in around 3, immediately start screaming at nothing when little things would fill him with doubt. He'd pop some painkillers and pass out on a couch, and awake yelling, always felt compelled to shout. He was such a mess, a couple of my paychecks bounced. Every conversation like a wrestling bout, and we'd rarely figure out what he was shouting about. Half illiterate, literally a middle school dropout, but he was fluent in both excuses and cop-outs. It was awful. We had to coddle him when he'd pout, followed by swallowing lies that'd fly from his mouth. And when drunk, all of a sudden he'd try to make out. Sound familiar? Then make like me and get the fuck out and quit your day job. Do it before it destroys what's left of your dreams, your self-esteem and your poise. Quit your day job and finally silence the noise. There are far worse things than being unemployed. Quit your day job, do it before it destroys what's left of your dreams, your self-esteem and your poise. Quit your day job, come on, make some noise. There are far worse things than being unemployed. And once you're finally free from the grind, you'll find you plenty of free time to finally unwind and stay aside or get in and get lost in your mind. No job, no boss, no schedule, and barely a dime to your name. I'm not saying you should never work again. I know that's unrealistic, irresponsible, but then again, I am suggesting you do just one little thing. Just quit the job that you have now, tomorrow, and sing. I don't work for you anymore. I quit, you prick. Now I'm out the door, goodbye. But I do not wish you well, because I'm gone and you'll never lay your evil eyes on me again unless we see each other in hell. You fucking monster. Now quit your day job, do it before it destroys what's left of your dreams, your self-esteem and your poise. Quit your day job and finally silence the noise. There are far worse things than being unemployed. Quit your day job, do it before it destroys what's left of your dreams, your self-esteem and your poise. Quit your day job, come on, make some noise. There are far worse things than being unemployed. Deuces!
God, I hate Gen Z.
Folks, that was Robin. Now, our next speaker is... Really? Again?
I'm done. I give up.
Gotham, take control. Take control of your city. The Batman has been broken.
What?
Soon the police and the rest of the corrupt will be broken.
What?
And once Gotham itself is broken, then we will return it to you, the people.
Jesus, can we get some subtitles on this guy?
Status report.
Pull Well, I got 4 flat tires and the windshield is cracked, and then the power steering's out, alignment's all out of whack. A bunch of holes in the floorboard, chassis all rusted, all the headlights, tail lights, brake lights busted. Upholstery is mostly burned and patched with tape. It's all bloody and somebody cut the lines of the brakes. And though the clutch won't catch and the trunk won't latch, you know it's still got a full tank of gas. So even though everything is broken, none of it is working. All of it is riddled with dilemmas that'll worsen. If I don't get cracking at it, put it back together, that'll be the last straw on this camel's back. Everything is broken, none of it'll start. All of it is faulty and it's falling apart. And it's fast approaching doom and it's past the point of ruin. But I'ma keep it moving, I'ma keep it moving, I'ma do it. Well, I got 4 crumbled walls and the front door is gone. And then the sewer line is backed up and flooded the lawn. I got rats in the basement, bats in the attic, mold in the kitchen and the bath so bad they're blackened. Bunch of water damage everywhere from the leaks, and all the windows are shattered and covered up with tattered sheets. It's veiled from the sun and the mail never comes, but the heat's still on and it runs. So even though everything is broken, none of it is working. All of it is riddled with dilemmas that'll worsen. If I don't get cracking at it, put it back together, that'll be the last straw on this camel's back. Everything is broken, none of it'll start. All of it is faulty and it's falling apart. And it's fast approaching doom and it's past the point of ruin. But I'ma keep it moving, I'ma keep it moving, I'ma do it. I got 4 broken limbs and my back is a mess. I got poison in my veins and a pain on my chest. Severely dehydrated from my sleep deprivation. My eyesight is rapidly deteriorating. All my teeth in need of fillings and my fingernails cracked. And I'm afflicted with incessant indigestion and a rash. My hair is falling out and I can barely hear a sound. You know I've still got ideas in the mouth. So here we go. Everything is broken, none of it is working. All of it is riddled with dilemmas that'll worsen. If I don't get cracking at it, put it back together, that'll be the last straw on this camel's back. Everything is broken, none of it'll start. All of it is faulty and it's falling apart. And it's fast approaching doom and it's past the point of ruin. But I'ma keep it moving, I'ma keep it moving. I'ma everything's broken. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. I'ma do it, I'ma do it.
Return to your homes. Hold your families close and wait. Tomorrow, you will claim what is rightfully yours.
Yeah, I don't know, folks. Our next speaker is also a lot like the Batman, that he's done a lot of good for the city. Blah, 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 blah. Here's Bruce Wayne.
The fuck? The fuck?
The fuck? Thank you, Gotham. I knew the Batman. He was brave. He was bold. He was handsome. He was arguably the greatest thing that has ever happened to this city.
No! So much. He's ruining everything! This was supposed to be my big reveal, and now he's taking that from me too!
Then why don't you beat him to the punch and tell them yourself?
And that's why tonight we've gathered here to remember the Batman and acknowledge how blessed we were for the time that we spent under his watch.
Hello, Gotham! What? Don't you recognize me? Is it the jumpsuit? Did you miss me? Well, you'll be seeing me again real soon.
And this time I'll have my newest project with me. From the top of her class at GSU to the hottest psychiatric talent at Arkham. And coming soon to a mass murder near you. Gotham City, meet Harley Quinn.
Hiya, folks.
The fuck?
Thanks, Mr. J.
Now, Bruce, I'm real proud of you, and I'm gonna let you finish. But why should you have all the fun? No, I've got a big surprise plan that's gonna blow the roof off of this funeral. And then Gotham will know the truth. This is still my city.
One good reason, something to believe in. All I see is reaching and he thinks to sink my teeth in your eyes I'm feeling, got that sinking feeling. Now you're going under, it's your thunder that I'm stealing.
So give me
one good reason,
just
something to believe in.
'Cause
all I see is reaching and it thinks to sink my teeth in your eyes I'm seeing, got that sinking feeling. Now you're going under, it's your thunder that I'm stealing.
High five, up high, down low, oh too slow. No really though, you're having to go with the business of show. So way to go, but I don't know about your work. Maybe someday you will make it better. Not bad for an amateur, you gave it a shot. A for effort, take a letter. And this bitter pill for swallowing and break a leg. From what I hear, it's awfully hard to follow me. And opening up for me, it ain't no picnic neither. Either you get booed or you play to an empty room because no one will be there. Alert, emergency, you need rehearsal urgently. You're paying your dues, but using third world currency. And I recall those days and hazy memories. You know, you kind of remind me of me, minus eloquence and energy. And everybody knows it, and you're probably getting sick of it. I haven't slept for days, I'm drunk and still I'm more articulate. Now hit me with your best shot, come on, do your worst. And then just watch me win an Oscar for pretending it hurts.
But it won't.
Nice try, little buddy, high five. Why don't you hit the sideline, cause it's my time. Bye-bye, I'm a thunder thief, a cunning sneak. I'm coming up from underneath to undermine. I'm unrefined, but I might have to blow your mind. Nice try, little buddy, high five. Why don't you hit the sidelines, cause it's my time. Bye-bye, I'm a thunder thief, a cunning sneak. I'm coming up from underneath to undermine. I'm unrefined, but I might have to blow your mind.
Oh my, every time you speak I think you're finally fine. But then I'm reminded your fatal flaws are underlined and underscored, and I've ignored them for so long intentionally. I'd sing your praises, were there enough to mention we have little in common.
So very
there
little.
is nothing wrong with
Nothing wrong
beating
with
from the bottom. I've done it too, just not
Just
as
not
often.
as often.
Once you get your fire and you climb a little higher, then admire me as the goal to which you will aspire.
All night, as I caught your sight, I saw that you got white, but it's alright. Don't be frightened by it, it's just called a spotlight, and it won't bite. Obscurity can be a safe place. Never embarrassed means you'll never have to save face. So if you quit while you're behind, then now it's time to retire. I'd say you made a fine attempt because I'm kind of a liar. And should you get inspired for another try, reminder, like DMC advised, you and your kind can call me sire. Nice try, little buddy, high five. Why don't you hit the sidelines, cause it's my time. Bye-bye, I'm a thunder thief, a cunning sneak. I'm coming up from underneath to undermine. I'm unrefined, but I might have to blow your mind. Nice try, little buddy, high five. Why don't you hit the sidelines, cause it's my time. Bye-bye, I'm a thunder thief, a cunning sneak. I'm coming up from underneath to undermine. I'm unrefined, but I might have to blow your mind. Nice try.
One good reason, something to believe in. All I see is reaching down and things to sink my teeth in your eyes I'm
coming up from underneath the thunder thief.
Now you're
And I'm a
going
thunder
under,
thief.
it's a thunder that I'm
Nice
feeling.
try.
One good
High
reason,
five.
something to believe in.
Sideline.
All I
My
see is
time.
reaching down and things to
Bye-bye.
sink
I'm
my
a thunder
teeth
thief.
in your eyes
I'm coming up from
got the
underneath the
sinking
thunder
feeling.
thief.
Now you're
And I'm a
going
thunder
under,
thief.
it's a thunder that I'm stealing.
So, Gotham, the moment of truth at last. The secret identity of the Batman has always been... Harley, just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
This? Holy shit! His whole head turned to pudding! Now listen up, piggies! There's a new crime lord in town, and she is not fucking around! This is my city now. Whoopsies! Toodles!
Well, folks, I should be going.
The Batman is dead. Long live the Batman. All right, everybody, please remain calm.
GCPD is investigating the explosion as we speak. It's best to just remain in your seats until we have more information.
Montoya, Ramirez, let's go.
Oracle, send the car to my location.
The fuck?
There's still work to do. Because they're not ready yet. So I will return. And yeah, I lied to everybody, including you. Because I have to protect the people I love. Because sometimes the truth isn't good enough. And someday,
Hey, Dent!
I'll die again. And then I'll come back again. In 2014, I died. But then I came back when it was revealed that I have a cloning machine in the Batcave. That's also real. Look it up, too. Anyway, as long as Gotham's criminals continue to terrorize this city, I will be there, in the shadows. A silent guardian. A watchful protector. And a total dick.
in the light, so I can see you pick the wrong battle to fight. You're dreaming if you think you reach a staggering height. Just try staying alive like it's Saturday night. All the world's a stage and you're looking to fright. Response should have been the other option of flight. For you it's a goal, for me it's all out of spite. Think you're hungry? I am starving and I'm taking a bite. Training since before my name was even never said, and both my reign and your pain will be proven brutal, never end and steady. Gain a momentum, erasing names off a list. Ever since I was born, standing hands already in fists. You probably heard I'm unstoppable. Your only pop is from the stack machine in the hospital. Build your resume, I'm building an arsenal and going on the hunt like my mission's impossible. My ability's limitless. Chip stacked, hit me cause I'm going all in on this. Better fight back like we're going before. Forget your white flag or we're going to war. Now it's showtime, go time, no time left. Good luck, break a leg, a couple ribs in your neck. And once you fall before the best in the land, drag your body back home, bury your head in the sand. Understand?